Inorganic forces hide in plain sight. Wisdom are for those that choose to see it how it is and act accordingly. And swiftly, if you want to protect your energy, which is your word, which is your value, and your flow of life here in this universe. Greetings, welcome back to the channel. Now, let's jump into this topic. So, there's 4 types of energy that is dangerous to your self-love journey and, quite frankly, dangerous to your health. Number 1, staying in a venomous environment, right? You're having a tough time manifesting your dreams into reality because you have evil infiltration within your close circle or the environment that you choose to stay in. We always have a choice. Now, you have people that will never help you achieve success. Am I right? And they will never get you on your path, right? God said he will hold your blessings until you get out of his way and come out from among them. Now, inorganic forces hide in plain sight. Wisdom are for those that choose to see it how it is and act accordingly. And swiftly, if you want to protect your energy, which is your word, which is your value, and your flow of life here in this universe. Now, the abuse usually takes place in unassuming settings, and it feeds your self-doubt, your poverty or your lack mindset, and your feelings of being trapped, right? They call it a get-together. I call it the scene of the crime, right? You call it a mid-level position. I call it a ceiling to your success, right? You call it a bad neighborhood. I call it a cell, right? We must break these chains as many of us suffer from these traps. It's a mindset. When it's a covert operation to suppress your efforts to set boundaries and focus on yourself, right? You must take chances to stop extending association to those people, places, and things that get you off your path. You know, the friend of the friend, right? That's super messy, or the cliques that never outgrow the low-life behavior. Am I right? No thanks. I'm on a mission, right? And leave out the explanation because what's understood doesn't need to be explained. You know what I'm noticing? A sin towards your family, it used to be shunned heavily, right? And now there's a lot of you that have no voice in your family. And you're under a generational curse with blurred lines and expected to accept sins as small mistakes. Remember, the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And in any form that has blocked out the light. So if they are not of the light, it's no good. Now, ye without sin, cast the first stone. True words. However, be ye separate if thou cannot be agreed. Right? Your light will never fit into a circle where the light has left. The place where God used to be is the place you must also leave. The environment where God used to be is the environment that you must also leave. The clique or the family where God used to be is the place that you must also exit. It is your journey to flow with God's light, right? Now, you will lose many along the way. That's just the way it is. You can still love and pray deeply for your loved one. The places, the neighborhoods, the states, the countries you walked away from. But whatever you do not double back or risk suffering the judgment destined to the darkness that you fled. Now, in today's world, it's normal to have abuse in the household or amongst loved ones and hang out every day without ever addressing the pain in a healthy way. So many suffer in silence. That brings me to the next energy to avoid: low vibe energy. Now, you didn't feel sorry for yourself long enough. Take off those pajamas, put on your best fits and your war boots, right? Find a reason to smile, let the joy in. Let go of the fear of getting over the heartache. It cannot be undone. You must go in peace. A low vibration is the same as living in purgatory, people. It's literally like being the walking dead. Now, remember, you co-create your reality. Life is but a dream, and you are creating it all. Remember, you are spirit at your core, having a human experience, right? So knowledge is power. So what you want to do is learn thyself, right? Unlock your magic. It is there. God is never wrong. He created you in his image and likeness, right? Relight your path. You can literally choose all the people, places, and things that you want or you allow into your universe. And you can attract everything that you want to manifest into your life with your mind by focusing on raising your vibration energetically so that it can flow for what God has divinely chosen for you. That sounds like a lot of hoopla, but all it really is focusing on your thoughts and concentrating your actions to go into everything that you truly desire. Now, as long as it's aligned with God, you'll get it tenfold. Also, if you focus on the wrong things, you might get it 100-fold. So be careful what you focus on. Now, we are our own major universe. That's the major T. That's why we cannot explain ourselves to those and expect them to understand where we're coming from. They are their own universe and they have the right. So I implore you, let it flow. Allow God to do a good work in you and seek the light at all times. There is power in prayer and meditation, right? As the true world lies within. That means that the true war lies within. And that means that true success lies within, right? Let me say it again. Quit the ridiculous pity party. The battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. Get up. God says you're everything. You know what I noticed? Low vibers tend to have too much faith in themselves, right? Which is an indication of an ego takeover. Now, this will keep you in that low vibration as your energy must align. It must be raised in order to connect. Therefore, if you want to hang around those types of people, you will go down in vibration. Now, it's your choice to actively change. The story is yours to write. Pick up your quill and tell your fiery tale, right? Paint your vision across the sky. In the next video, we'll talk about the 2 other energies that you must avoid at all costs. I'll see you in the next video. Now, just denying any light the right of way because you chose to become a victim of your environment and your current mindset. Press pause. Nope, that ain't it. If you wanted to get out of that depression, you can't do it with negativity, hater spirits running around with the lack mentality and limited belief in faith, the limited belief in the divine. Now, you know what I noticed is that low vibers tend to have too much faith in themselves, which is an indication of an ego takeover. Okay, press pause again. There's a lot going on.